follow recipes. We're gonna do what we want to do. Homemade Baileys. Do you know what you want to do with yourself tonight? You want to... Good morning! I know you're excited. It's morning, right? You're excited because it's morning. It's not just me that's excited because it's morning. Probably it's just me. I feel like I'm the only person who's a morning person, but it's fine. That means that everybody gets breakfast in my house. Because of me, not because of anyone else. Just so that you're aware. Either way, so we're gonna make breakfast today. They're gonna be like pumpkin maple sweetened pumpkin oat muffins. But we're probably not gonna use maple. We're probably gonna use honey. And, you know, pumpkin, yeah, we'll definitely use that because it's not quite the right time for pumpkin, but when is it not the right time for pumpkin? Right? Am I right? I'm right. Okay, so that's what we're gonna make today. Hope you're excited. Step 1 is going to be to take the 2 eggs that you're going to need out of the fridge and let them come to room temperature. Yes, I know it's a very boring first step, but hey, not all first steps can be like the, you know, walk on the moon. And then you want to preheat your oven to 325. Also, greasing your pan makes for easy removal. Okay, so our next fun steps after we've taken the eggs out of the fridge is going to be combine the oil, the delicious, delicious coconut oil. I don't know if you've ever used coconut oil before, but it's so much fun. It adds like a fun coconutty flavor, so you feel like you're not eating something that you're supposed to be eating during Christmas time, but in fact, eating something that, you know, is supposed to be in the tropical paradise of life. So we're going to combine a 1/4 cup of oil and a 1/2 cup of maple syrup and honey. Oh my God. They said or honey, I did and honey because I believe in an and society, not an or society. A little bit of both. So then they want you to whip it up. This is the beginning process. You can see how delicious this looks. Oh wait, nothing looks interesting at all. Already we are at egg adding time. Ready for that good solid crack? Could have been better. I'll work on it next time. So then we're going to beat the eggs into this fun mixture. Here we are with eggs, maple syrup, and honey, and coconut oil. It already smells divine, so even if everything else turns out really crappy, at least the batter will be good. And then we're just going to add the rest of the ingredients. This includes the pumpkin, the milk, all the fun spices, and vanilla. It's gonna be exciting! And then the cool thing about this is that they're trying to make it as like healthy as possible, which is why I'm a little concerned about it. I don't ever really believe in healthy recipes and the fact that they're gonna turn out well. It's just like, oh, let's throw a bunch of healthy ingredients together and then pretend to bake it and pretend like it's gonna go really well. So now you don't have to try it, and I'm gonna try it for you, and we're gonna see if it actually turns out incredible or not. I'm excited. Let me talk about the pumpkin for just a moment. I couldn't find pumpkin puree anywhere. You can buy just like pumpkin pie mix without all like the extra fun spices. It's just like the pumpkin. I saw tomato puree, did not see pumpkin puree. Baking soda. Never really measure my vanilla anymore. Mainly because I really, really love vanilla. A little bit of salt. Cinnamon. Ginger. I know that it looks like pumpkin pie, but it doesn't taste like pumpkin pie. I mean, it tastes a little bit like pumpkin pie, but then it's got the extra like coconutty flavor in it, which sounds weird, but it's pretty good. So this recipe calls for whole wheat flour. 1 3/4 cup of the flour. I always feel like muffins are fun as opposed to like other baking things because you're just like, whatever I really want in this muffin, that's what's gonna happen. So I'm not like overly concerned about getting any of these measurements quite right. If they're right, they're right. If they're not, it's probably not the end of the world, but only probably. Like for instance, I just got oats everywhere. Oops. What I also like about making stuff like this, you can take it to work and you make friends, because everybody likes a friend who bakes. Now let's try it. I want more oats. See? Personal decisions like that. That's what I decided, and that's what I did. Not bad though. That flavor is really good. Okay, so here is what it looks like now. After we've combined everything, the flour and the oats and all of the pumpkin stuff, here you are. Here you have it. Before we get to this point, you do actually have the option of adding whatever you want to these. If you want to add dried fruit and extra like nuts and stuff, not me. But if you want to, you have that option. If you want to add chocolate chips and butterscotch chips and whatever kind of delicious chips you want to, except for, you know, like actual chips, like Doritos, I wouldn't do that personally. But other than that, feel free, go nuts, because you can add nuts. Either way, add whatever you want in there. It's fun! And this is what it's gonna look like in the cupcake tin. As you can see, there's extra fun little oats on there. That way it can look extra fancy. Unless you're just doing this for you, in which case don't make them look extra fancy. Do you, man? Oh my goodness, how delicious do these look? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like 10.5. I'm so excited to try one. My favorite part about muffins is whenever they first come out of the oven and you break them open and then steam rises. Oh, it's so good. They're a little flavorless, I won't lie to you. That's not what we do here. We're honest with each other. A little flavorless, so you could have used a lot more spices. So in the future, if I was going to make this, instead of just doing like the recommended dosage of random spices, I just go ahead and go all in. However, not everybody is really into the spices portion of these sort of things because they're like, Christmas. So then you could just add less spices and just like I did, and you'd be perfectly fine. So, I mean, it's all a matter of preference. I like the spices though. So, really delicious, definitely nutritious, and I can pop them in the freezer, take them out in the morning, microwave them, and they'll still be all steamy and warm. Put a little peanut butter on there because I don't have almond butter, or a little bit of yogurt and honey, and then it'd be perfect. So either way, there's your breakfast for the morning. I hope you enjoyed another episode of Habanero Heather, where I sit here and I cook for you so that you don't have to. You're welcome. And if you have any like really great recipe ideas, please send them my way. I'll see what I can do for you. I do love to cook things. Talk to you guys later. I don't know if you've ever used whole wheat flour, but it's actually really, really good. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for like every single day use, but we had, all that we had one day whenever we wanted to make gravy was whole wheat flour. And we're like, why do we only have this super healthy, icky flour? We don't want it. We want the white flour. Where are you, white flour? But we didn't have the white flour, so we used the whole wheat flour. And it was just like so sweet and delicious. And now we keep whole wheat flour around the house for no other reason than just for gravy. So, just saying, get it for gravy if nothing else.